Uh, Kindly proceed for lecture and enlighten us. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for my introduction. And I'm thankful to Digital Academy for inviting me, as well as to Professor Abhi Siddiqui Saab for giving me opportunity first time in Digital Academy. The theme of today's presentation is emerging technologies and web tools application in teaching learning. I hope that you'll enjoy this presentation of 1 hour, and then we will have discussion if there will be some questions also. So as it's the title of my lecture is on the emerging technology, so I'll talk to the how technology is evolution of the technology also. As is shown in this picture, first generation computer relied on machine language, the lowest level program language understood by a computer to perform operation, and they could only solve one problem at a time. It takes operators days or even weeks to set up a new problem. Input was based on punch cards and output was displayed. So this was a huge structure kind of thing and required four big halls where this computer was basically installed.
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. Actually, sir, your camera is not visible, sir. It is not visible.
Okay.
Kindly open your video, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Please
So
continue.
then basically comes second generation computer that moved from binary machine language to symbolic language, which allowed programmers to specify instruction in words. High-level program languages were also being developed at this time, like early version of COBOL and Fortran. And you can see the picture seen on the slide. The size of the computer becomes smaller and easier to handle also. But even that, we require a big hall to install all the equipment required in the second generation computer. Another problem was with this generation computer was that at that time, COBOL Fortran language was taught at computer science programs as well as in engineering, not in other courses. So the other users was found difficult in handling this generation computer. Then comes the third generation computer. In this, you can see that the size becomes easier. You can put this computer on the table. And in this, basically, transistors were miniaturized and placed on silicon chips called semiconductor, which increase the speed and efficiency of computer. Instead of punch cards and printout, user interacted with computers of third generation through keyboard and monitor. Computers for the first time become accessible to mass audience because they were smaller and cheaper than their predecessor. Just you can see that this computer is still you can see in some of the banks and even in some of the universities also. But the size becomes smaller, price also comes down, and it is easy to handle also because keyboard and mouse was given services in the third generation computer. And it was because of the semiconductor devices which was invented at that time. This is the fourth generation computer. The microprocessor brought the fourth generation of computer as thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip. As these small computers become more powerful, they could be linked together to form network, which eventually led to the development of internet. So this means we basically got the services of internet and all these things for generation computer. And these four generation computer also saw the mouse and handle devices services. ये वाले जो computers हैं they we are also using nowadays also, and we can connect it with the internet. We can go through on social networking, etc., etc. This is a fifth generation computer, which and nowadays we are basically using from fifth to 10th generation computer. And these devices based on artificial intelligence that are still in development, though there are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today also. You can, the laptop we have or the mobile phone we have, and they are in this artificial intelligence services are also started giving. And nowadays you can see that we always talk to our laptop, we also talk to our mobile phone also to get the services like road map, etc., etc. Or if you want to call somebody, just give the name to the mobile phone, it started calling. And so this is the technology is becomes faster also. So this means starting from the first generation to 10th generation computer, we are getting services, better services, fast services, and the price also becomes lower down comparison to the first and second generation computer, and it is handled easy to handle just because of the compact size. So this kind of computers we are nowadays we are people are using. No, then we started web series because when the series of the computer was there, there was web series also. It was invented in 1989 by Tim Berners-Lee at CERN, Geneva, Switzerland. And Sir Tim Berners-Lee created a new markup language that is called HTML. The World Wide Web is the part of the internet that contains web pages. Websites are composed of pages linked by hypertext links. So this means the जो सर्विसेज थी वेब की वो भी 4-5 सर्विसेज आ गई जो पहली वेब सर्विस आई थी जिसमें आप मैसेज भेज सकते हैं मैसेज रिसीव कर सकते हैं that is basically called 1.0 and the services that was available in web 1.0 was static pages, website content stored in file, guest books and emailing only. Then at the same time we got web 2.0. This web 2.0 also called participative and social web. A web 2.0 website may allow users to interact and collaborate with each other in a social media dialogue as creator of self-generated content in a virtual community. Example of Web 2.0 features include social network sites, social media sites, for example, Facebook, blog, wikis, Foxonomy, and video sharing sites. So this means nowadays we are using different social networking sites, and these computers are now compatible for giving the services given by Web 2.0. The other thing, the key features of Web 2.0 include rich user experience, dynamic content that is responsive to user input, यूजर पार्टिसिपेशन, सॉफ्टवेयर एज सर्विस, मास पार्टिसिपेशन. क्योंकि जब वेब 2.0 आया और इंटरनेट सर्विसेज हमें मिली और कंप्यूटर जनरेशन भी फास्ट हो गया तो हमने मास पार्टिसिपेशन शुरू हुआ with the help of these machines because web services was available to all of us. Then comes Web 3.0. Nowadays, people are talking about Web 3.0. Web service is a software that supports computer-to-computer interaction over the internet. The popular photography sharing website Flickr provides a web service whereby developers can programmatically interface to search for images. Combining semantic markup and web services can produce a 3.0 experience, that is, application that can speak to each other directly and interpret information for human. Nowadays, this in Web 3.0, the services is that you talk to the machine, give that some information you want, वो सारी information आपको वर्ड्स के फॉर्मेट में, ऑडियो के फॉर्मेट में, वीडियो के फॉर्मेट में आपको वेब 3.0 के अंदर सर्विसेज में ये प्रोवाइड कर दिया जाएगा. So the other features of Web 3.0 is semantic web, artificial intelligence, 3D graphic, connectivity. These are the major things which when full version of Web 3.0 will be available, we will have this thing. Now, this means when these web series are increasing day by day, after every year, after 6 months, we are getting different kind of web version. After the invent of internet on January 1, 1983, its inception, the internet has rapidly evolved and spread across the world to impact all aspects of our life. How will its current development phase labeled as Web 3.0 have to impact on higher education in particular? Now, the education people and this technology people are worried about what will be the impact of Web 3.0 on higher education. That means इसका future क्या होगा and what type of teaching, what type of interaction will be there when all this technology will be there. The application in education as for Web 3.0 as predicted by the educationists are that it will be give the 3D wikis, online 3D games, semantic digital libraries, semantic blog, virtual world avatars, microblogging, virtual labs, education labs, virtual 3D encyclopedia, semantic forms, community portals, intelligent tutoring, and intelligent search engine. So you can see that everything will be in the form of 3D. So this means जब Web 3.0 की full services available होंगी तो उस वक्त हम जो हमारा वर्ड होगा जो डिजिटल वर्ड होगा that will be 3D digital world will be there. Then people are also predicting that another Web 4.0 is also on the way, because the industry people are working on that. And this Web 4.0 is known as symbiotic web. The goal of the symbiotic web is interaction between human and machine in symbiosis. The line between human and device will blur. Web 4.0 will interact with users in the same way that humans communicate with each other. ये जो दुनिया है, ये थोड़ी प्रॉब्लमेटिक भी होगी, अलार्मिंग भी होगी और इंटरेस्टिंग भी होगी, क्योंकि इन दिस वी विल टॉक टू द मशीन, मशीन विल टॉक टू अस. What we'll say, machine will understand. What machine will say, we will understand. So there will be talking between machine and human being. जैसे हम लोग बात करते हैं, ऐसे ही human being machine से बात करेगा. लेकिन there will be some different kind of problems will also be there, because social जो fabric है वो टूटेगा. जब हमारे पास मशीन होगी, हम मशीन से बात कर रहे होंगे, हमारे सारे काम वो कर रही होगी, तो हमारे पास सोशल वर्क, सोशलाइजेशन के लिए टाइम ही नहीं होगा. So that mean at that time there will be some kind of health issues and other kind of things also be there. So this means the services will be autonomous, proactive, content exploring, self-learning, collaborative, and content generating agent based on fully matured semantic and reasoning technology, as well as artificial intelligence. They will support adaptive content presentation that will use the web database via the intelligent agent. Examples might be services interacting with sensors and implants, natural languages services, or virtual reality services. तो ये जो वेब 4.0 है, इसमें ये सारी चीजें हमें मिलेंगी, और that will be based on artificial intelligence. Nowadays, virtual assistants are started playing important role when this web 4.0 will be there. The technology that will make it possible are already being developed, and these are on the right track. Virtual assistants such as Siri, Alexa, Cortana, or Google now are accomplishing a greater understanding of natural language thanks to automatic learning system, and also the big data that is processed more effectively, linking all the information obtained through multiple sources from internet resources. What does it mean? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि फ्यूचर में वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट का रोल प्ले बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल हो जाएगा. when we will be busy as a teacher, when we will be busy as research worker, there is a possibility that will lack time to interact with our student, to interact with other peoples who want to connect with you. So at that moment in time, virtual assistant will play an important role. Every teacher, every researcher, आजकल ये तो पता ही है आपको, जो डिफरेंट इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, गवर्नमेंट के ऑफिशियल्स, मिनिस्ट्रीज हैं, उन सब के वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट होते हैं जो जवाब देते हैं, ऑडिबल एंड विजुअल एज वेल एज वर्बल लैंग्वेज. आप कुछ पूछेंगे तो उनका जवाब भी दे देते हैं. सो दिस मीन टेक्नोलॉजी का रोल जो है टोटली डिफरेंट हो जाएगा, और जो कनेक्टिविटी होगी वो थ्रू टेक्नोलॉजी होगी. वेब 5.0 की भी बात आजकल होने लगी है, जिसमें टोटली this technology will based on artificial intelligence. This will be called the telepathic web. It will be present after the year 2030. And within this highly complex future web generation, something such as brain implant will be very popular. Brain implant will give people the ability to communicate with the internet through thought. Any sort of payment such as grocery will be paid for with a microchip in the brain, or on the hand, all devices will be connected to the internet. ये जो सर्विसेज हैं जो 2030 तक आएंगी, ये थोड़ी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लमेटिक है, क्योंकि इसमें जो चिप होगा वो ब्रेन में इम्प्लांट हो जाएगा, और जो भी हम सोचा करेंगे वो कंप्यूटर उसे ट्रांसलेट कर दिया करेगा, या जो हमारा मोबाइल फ़ोन होगा वो ट्रांसलेट करेगा. थिंकिंग जो भी थॉट जो होंगे हमारे, डेट विल मे बी ट्रांसलेटेड. एंड यू नो दैट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैव पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, न्यूट्रल, सब टाइप, all type of thoughts are there. So there is a possibility that this chip will be not in our control, and that will be difficult to control the chips, and translation will be there, positive, negative, as well as any other kind of thing. That will be the difficult time if we will use this chip kind of activity things, and that the life will become more serious, more faster. And you know that जो young generation होती है वो इन सारी चीज़ों को यूज़ करने में बहुत क्विक होती है, और बहुत जल्दी उसको यूज़ भी करने लगती है. When all these technologies are there, like computer series and this web series, there are wireless communication series also, like 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G, because when this new kinds of computers are there, 10th generation computers are there. So they require faster communication. And network people industries are providing all these generation computers because the machine must be compatible to the network also. So this means 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G are the 5 generations of mobile network, where G stands for generation and the number denotes the generation number. 5G is the latest generation, whereas 1G networks are now obsolete. The cellular technology like GSM, UMTS, LTE, and NR enables 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G respectively. तो अभी हम 5G की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन लोग कह रहे हैं कि 6G is also on the way, and बहुत जल्दी 6G नेटवर्क भी हमें मिल जाएगा. So I'm leaving, not giving too much time on this. As you know, that second generation wireless telephone technology refers to telecom network that was basically started by 1991. उसके बाद 2G आ गया, 3G नेटवर्क भी शुरू हो गया, और 4G भी हम लोगों ने यूज़ किया कुछ दिन. And nowadays we are basically using 5th generation communication network. And this is the 5th generation of cellular network, up to 100 times faster than 4G, 5G, and is creating never before seen opportunity for people and business. Faster connectivity speeds, ultra low latency, and growth bandwidth is advancing societies, transforming industries, and dramatically enhances day-to-day experiences. Services that we used to see the futuristic, such as e-health, connected vehicles, and traffic system, and advanced mobile cloud gaming have arrived. With 5G technology, we can create a smarter, safe, and more sustainable future. 5G runs on the same radio frequency that currently being used for smartphone, on Wi-Fi network, and in satellite communication. So this means 5G has enormous potential, and together we will take it to the next level when 6G will be also available. This means जो evolution हुआ है वेब का, वो अभी तक यहाँ तक हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं. And basically we are using broadband, semantic technology, mobile computing, web 2.0, and real evolution. And ये सारे क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग, मल्टीमीडिया, नेटवर्क ही कर रहे हैं. लेकिन जो 3.0, 4.0, 5.0 ये जो है, ये वाला जो टाइम है, अभी theoretical predictions हैं, लेकिन जब ये आ जाएंगे तो शायद हम डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ रिसोर्सेज को यूज़ कर पाएंगे. एट दैट टाइम जो टीचिंग लर्निंग का जो प्रोसेस होगा, या जो एजुकेशन होगा, हायर एजुकेशन होगा, स्कूल एजुकेशन होगा, वो टोटली डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स विल बी देयर. एंड आई विल ट्राई टू शो यू आल्सो इन द एंड ऑफ दिस. अभी तो हम लोग इस टेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर रहे थे, लेकिन अब वेयरेबल टेक्नोलॉजी ने भी दस्तक दे दी है. वेयरेबल टेक्नोलॉजी जो है, वो कहते हैं लोग फ्यूचर ऑफ द एजुकेशन है. And what this technology is, that this kind of thing will be there. This is called Google Glass. ये सेंसर्स और इंटरनेट से कनेक्टेड होगा. जब आप क्लास में जाएंगे, इसको पहन के जो भी आप बोर्ड पे लिखेंगे वो रिकॉर्ड होता रहेगा. अगर स्टूडेंट की तरफ, फेसेस की तरफ इसको देखेंगे, उनकी अटेंडेंस हो जाएगी. एंड इट विल बी कनेक्टेड थ्रू this Google Glass to the families also. Parents want to see the head and the vice chancellor or chairman want to see what is happening in the class. That is possible with the help of wearable technology. This will be the future of wearable technology, that tattoos and all these kala and bands will be there in our hands, and we are not supposed to carry mobile phone and this laptop and all these things in hand, but we have to wear. जैसे कड़ा पहनते हैं, बिंदी लगाते हैं, या दूसरे जो फैशंस की चीज़ें हैं, वो सब चीज़ों में ये वेयरेबल टेक्नोलॉजी में इंक्लूड हो जाएगा. ये अभी तक जो wearable टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज़ हुआ है, वो यहाँ तक हो रहा है. This is only for the health purpose, like monitoring your heartbeat or blood pressure and all these things. लेकिन ये कि फ्यूचर में इसका आपका एजुकेशन में भी यूज़ होगा. जो रिसर्चेस हो रही हैं इन द फील्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, that is predicting major changes in future of education. Transaction will be totally different. So the impact of wearable technology modern will be totally different. बहुत कुछ changes होंगे. And now there web research services by virtual assistants also available nowadays. कि अगर आपके पास डाटा है तो आप इनको वेब वर्चुअल असिस्टेंट के लोगों को दे दीजिए. वो सारा विजुअल फॉर्म में, टेबुलर फॉर्म में राइट अप तैयार करके सारा का सारा डॉक्यूमेंट, पेपर, थीसिस वो हमें बना करके दे देते हैं. द ओनली थिंग इज दैट यू हैव टू रीड इट सीरियसली, कि द डाटा वी हैव गिवन, हाउ दिस डाटा इज ट्रांसलेटेड इनटू in the table or in the visual form on pie or a bar diagram, etc. और जो conclusions draw किए हैं वो अच्छे हैं, सही हैं कि नहीं. So this means the virtual digital assistant will be available for teachers, researchers, and education institutions, and other things. We people now it is only using few search engines. बहुत सारे search engines हैं जो इंडिया में बहुत सारे लोग पॉपुलर नहीं है. याहू और गूगल तो बहुत ज़्यादा पॉपुलर हैं और फ्रिक्वेंटली सब लोग यूज़ करते हैं. लेकिन कई बार ऐसा होता है कि वी आर नॉट गेटिंग इन desired information on Yahoo and Google, although there is some MOE, international MOE between all the search engines जो शेयर करते हैं इन्फॉर्मेशन को. लेकिन कभी कभी आप देखेंगे कि अगर आपको याहू या गूगल पे नहीं मिल रही इन्फॉर्मेशन, वी कैन सर्च some other kind of this search engine also where you can get the information which you are interested to have. Now, this technology is also helping writing, collaborative writing tools. ये टेड है या दूसरे टूल्स हैं जो हमें कोलैबोरेटिव राइटिंग में भी हेल्प करते हैं. हमने भी कुछ ही माइनोमो यूज़ किया है, टेड यूज़ किया है, लेकिन दूसरे जो कोलैबोरेटिव राइटिंग टूल्स हैं हमने भी यूज़ नहीं किए. लेकिन जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, if they are more serious about collaborative writing, they can try, and most of these tools are free also. The collaborative writing tools are Atlas, AuthorCave, AuthorArea, Draft, F1000 Workspace. For example, Atlas Write, Collaborate, Design, Publish on a single platform. AuthorCave for authoring and publishing services platform for scholarly writing. AuthorArea is platform to write scientific, academic, and technical documents and collaboration. And the last वाला है draft, version, control, and collaborate to improve your writing. F1000 Workspace जो है workspace for scientists to collect, write, and discuss scientific literature. जो साइंस के जो रिसर्चर्स हैं उनके लिए यूजफुल है. जो दूसरे वेबसाइट फ्री आर्टिकल राइटर प्रोवाइड करते हैं वो स्पिनबॉट है, articlewritertool.com, स्क्रिप्ट 4, प्रो थीम्स, स्मॉल सीटोल, एर्स राइट, DR assignment, and other tools are also, they are all free. One can try it for rewriting our articles. Other rewriting tools are pre-post SEO, Duplichecker, SEO Wagon, Plagiarisma, Article Writer, Online Paraphrase, and articlespinner.com. ये भी फ्री रीराइटिंग टूल्स हैं जो हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं अपने डॉक्यूमेंट में. You know that for those who are in science faculties or engineering, उनको भी अब बहुत आसानी हो गई with the help of all these emerging technology that nowadays we are having simulators, network applet, virtual lab, virtual real laboratory, laboratory control by distance, that is called workbenches and labs. भाई पहले अभी 5-10 साल पहले तक ये होता था जब टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत एडवांस नहीं हुई थी, सर्विसेज बहुत फास्ट नहीं हुई थी, वेब सीरीज या कंप्यूटर लेटेस्ट नहीं आए थे, तो उस वक्त क्या होता था कि मान लीजिए आपको कोई मशीन चाहिए, कोई एपरेटस चाहिए जो इंडिया में नहीं है, तो हम बाहर जाते थे, अमेरिका, यूरोप, जर्मनी और इटली, इधर उधर जाया करते थे और वहाँ जा कर के उस एपरेटस को यूज़ करते थे, अपने सैंपल को लगा गया, उसका टेस्ट करके डाटा डाउनलोड करते, फिर इंडिया में आके उसको डाटा को एनालिसिस करते थे. अब आसानी क्या हो गई है कि मशीन वहाँ की होगी, आप उसका अपॉइंटमेंट लीजिए और अपना सैंपल भेज दिए, वो वहाँ के जो लेबोरेटरी असिस्टेंट हैं वो सैंपल को मशीन में लगाएंगे और डाटा जो है आपके डायरेक्ट कंप्यूटर पे आता रहेगा और डाउनलोड करके उस डाटा को एनालिसिस कर सकते हैं. So this is possible only when this web services was available and faster computer was available and internet was also available, and also the service providers also having 5G and 4G side thing. So point is this कि जो काम हम हज़ारों रुपए खर्च करके जाते थे, 1-2 महीने के लिए छुट्टी लेके जाते थे, वहाँ रहते थे, खर्च करते थे, वो शायद आज आसान हो गया कि हम अपने कंट्री में रह के अपने लैब में बैठ कर के ही उस काम को हम कर लेते हैं. And these are basically the future of the experiment kind of thing. No, online tools for application and teachings are also, there are many. So people are saying that the impact of technology in higher education, especially teaching learning जो है, उसमें totally change आएगा. And you are maybe aware of that before this COVID problem, there was two school of thought as far as technology is concerned. एक स्कूल ऑफ थॉट वो था जो ये कहता था कि देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी, आई एम अ गुड टीचर, आई एम अ गुड सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट, आई एम गुड कम्युनिकेटर, मुझे अंग्रेजी, हिंदी, उर्दू अच्छी आती है, आई एम ए गुड ब्लैक बोर्ड राइटर, उस पर भी मैं ड्रॉ करता हूँ, अच्छा है. So what's the need of technology? Why I have to use this PPT and all these things? At that time also there was another view of thought कि बहुत से ग्रुप ऐसे थे, नहीं टेक्नोलॉजी के बगैर तो होगा नहीं. जो फास्ट टीचिंग करते थे वो कहते थे नहीं, बगैर इंटरनेट के नहीं होगा, बगैर पीपीटी के नहीं होगा. So there was a kind of conflict that some of the people was interested to use, many of them was not interested to use. लेकिन जब कोविड आया और सारी दुनिया रुक गई, सो उस वक्त लोगों को ये रियलाइज हुआ कि टेक्नोलॉजी के बगैर तो वो दुनिया रिवाइव नहीं होगी. और अगर अब टेक्नोलॉजी कोविड का एरा, कोविड प्रॉब्लम अगर कंट्रोल हो गई है, तो स्टिल यू कैन सी दैट एवरीबॉडी इज यूजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी. सो जो लोग वो थे जो ये कहते थे कि टेक्नोलॉजी की शायद इतनी आवश्यकता नहीं है, ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो लोग भी आज इस बात से कन्विंस हो गए कि टेक्नोलॉजी के बगैर नहीं चलेगी गाड़ी. एंड यू नो दैट quantum of information can be displayed in one hour. The quantum of information can be discussed in 1 hour. That is not possible when we are not using this technology. So this means online education quality possibility and changes are there. You know that people are worried about the quality, sometimes possibility, sometimes internet is not working, sometimes compatibility of the equipment is also not there. Suppose you have a 10th generation computer, but in your area 5G service is not available, so your computer will not work, internet will not work. So that kinds of things are always there. But now in India also we have better, faster and good quality of infrastructure we have already developed. So this means web application teaching. Web 2.0 tools are online software programs that allow users to do a number of different things. These programs are often free and are used by teachers and students regularly. What the things we require when we are using these web tools and our teach curriculum content, store data, create, edit video, edit photo, assess learning, collaborate, manage the course, support e-learning. ये सारी चीज़ें जो भी हम टीचर्स हैं, और अगर आप टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ कर रहे हैं, तो ये एरियाज आते हैं जहाँ पे टेक्नोलॉजी कैन हेल्प. Now, in virtual classroom software are Easy Talks webinar, Module, Udemy, Vedamo, LearnCube, Adobe Connect, Elect, Big Blue Button, Visit, Tutor Room, BrainSearch, Proplet, Link, Smart Metric, Easy Classes are some of the virtual classroom software. Apps for content disseminations are this Google Classroom, which is very popular. Everybody is using nowadays, apart from Zoom and other kind of apps. So Classroom make it easy for learners and instructor to connect inside and outside of the school. Classroom saves time and paper and makes it easy to create classes, distribute assignment, communicate, and stay organized. So what the benefits of this Google Classroom are: easy to set up, saves time, improve organization, enhances communication, and secure the communication between. So this Google Classroom app is very smart and easy to handle also. Then is the Model app. Model app is learning platform that designed to provide educator, administrator, and learner with a single, robust, secure, and integrated system, create personalized learning environment. You can download the software onto your own web server or ask our knowledge module partner to assist you. So module जो है वो भी काफ़ी यूजफुल ऐप है जो यूज़ हो रहा है. At the same time, there is Edmodo app. Edmodo is a cloud-based learning management application for teachers to connect and collaborate with parents and students. The solution allows teachers to create academic groups, distribute assignment and homework, schedule online tests, and track student performance. Edmodo also offers collaborative tools for students to post questions, conduct polls, and interact with each other. Teacher can award certificate and badges to students based on their performance in online test and examination. The snapshot features allow teachers to monitor academic progress, track student performance, and view upcoming sessions. So, जो एडमोडो ऐप है ये गजब का ऐप है, जिसमें हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें क्लासरूम से, टीचिंग से रिलेटेड कर सकते हैं. As you know that teaching, when this technology is there, there are 4 major mode of teaching learning. One is called blended learning, flat learning, immersive learning, and hybrid learning. ये 4 मोड हैं जो अब टेक्नोलॉजी के आने के बाद यूज होने लगे हैं. Blended means this kind of thing. We are having face-to-face, at the same time we are integrating technology, YouTube and internet in the classroom. So this is what we call is blending. Everybody is using this. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो इंटरनेट नहीं यूज कर रहे हैं लेकिन पीपीटी यूज करते हैं, और अगर जरूरत होती है तो इंटरनेट लिंक पे भी चले जाते हैं क्लास में ही, फेस टू फेस क्लास में. So that means the teachers who are basically integrating technology is using blended kind of mode of teaching learning. So blended learning is an education program that combines online digital media with traditional classroom methods. It requires the physical presence of both teachers and students with same elements of student control over time, place, path, or pace. While students still attend brick and mortar schools with their teachers present, face-to-face classroom practices are combined with computer-mediated activities regarding content and delivery. So this is the blended learning kind of thing that we are there in the classroom and we are integrating technology. Sometimes we are going on the board, sometimes we are having face-to-face. At the same time, we are integrating technology going on the internet, etc. Another is a flipped classroom. This is not very popular in India. The flipped classroom intentionally shifts instruction to a learner-centered model in which class time explores topics in greater depth and creates meaningful learning opportunity, while education technologies such as online videos are used to deliver content outside of the classroom. In a flipped classroom, content delivery may take a variety of forms. Often videos, lessons prepared by the teacher, or link or third parties are used to deliver content. Although online collaborative discussion, digital research, and text reading may be used, it has been shown that the ideal length of the video lesson to be not more than 15 minutes time. ये जो फ्लिप मोड है, इसमें क्योंकि हमें अपनी जो इंस्टीट्यूशन की वेबसाइट है उसमें 24 घंटे पहले, 48 घंटे पहले सारा मटेरियल अपलोड करना होता है. इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू थ्रो पीपीटी और थ्रो वीडियोस और लिंक्स, वो सारे उनको स्टूडेंट को भेज देते हैं. The students are expected that they have to go through that and then come in the class next day morning. And if there are some concerns, then queries and some problems, they discuss with the teacher, and teacher is supposed to explain that. So this is the what is the example of flipped classroom, that the learner is interacting with the technology at home, and when in the classroom they are basically raising their concern and the teacher is discussing there. Immersive technology, third mode, and this technology refers to technology that attempts to emulate a physical world through the means of digital or simulated world by creating a surrounding sensory feeling, thereby creating a sense of immersion. Immersive technology enables mixed reality, which is a combination of virtual reality and augmented reality, or a combination of physical and digital. जो 3D एक्वेरियम्स होते हैं, 3D फिल्म्स हम लोग देखते हैं, 3D म्यूजियम्स बन अब मिलते हैं हमें वीडियो पे. दैट इज बेसिकली काइंड ऑफ इमर्सिव टेक्नोलॉजी. जब हम लोग 3D एक्वेरियम में जाते हैं तो हम अंदर होते हैं और जो XYZ हमारे डायमेंशंस होते हैं तो रूम के चैम्बर्स के उस चारों तरफ हमें वही चीज़ नज़र आती है. सो वी आर इमर्स देयर, और सिस्टम को हम बहुत करीब से देखते हैं. जू है जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, इन सारी चीज़ों में आजकल इमर्सिव टेक्नोलॉजी पर काम हो रहा है. I don't know what will be the fate of the face of this technology in higher education, but in school education, this technology is very impressive. The impact of this technology is also very good. So school education में तो बने हैं बहुत सारे videos इन सारी चीज़ों के लिए, and future में maybe in higher education also. The last is the hybrid learning. This is the most important and बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग वो है जो हाइब्रिड लर्निंग है. दिस इज बीइंग रेफरेंस एज ए कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ सम ऑनलाइन कोर्स वर्क एंड सम ट्रेडिशनल ऑन कैंपस कोर्स वर्क. In a hybrid learning environment, much of the communication being instructor and student as well as information from the college or the university done online. In most cases, courses can be registered for fully online. Student can access their grades online. Many colleges and universities are now offering student additional online support services like online library access, online academic advising, online tutoring, online bookstore, and the goal is to minimize how much time student must spend in the campus. Hybrid जो learning है, इसका जो objective है वो ये है कि suppose that I am having in a space of 50 students in my class and there is 100 students enrolled. So what I can do is that 50 स्टूडेंट को क्लास में बुलाएंगे आज मंडे में, and the remaining student will be through online, will be connected in the classroom. And next day या 2 दिन के बाद जो लोग offline थे वो they will be in the classroom and the remaining will be outside. So this means 50% time the learner is supposed to be in the campus और 100% टीचिंग इस तरीके से होगी जो आजकल बहुत ही एडवांस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटीज स्पेशली, दे स्टार्टेड यूजिंग हाइब्रिड लर्निंग बिकॉज इट इज़ फेवरेबल। इससे फाइनेंसेस भी बढ़ते हैं, ज़्यादा नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट को हम एनरोल भी कर सकते हैं। द important thing is that this allows student to spend some time in the classroom and some time learning from home or another location outside the classroom। जो लोग सर्विस में हैं वो भी इसको कर सकते हैं। Some models have students sorted into cohort where only one group is on campus at a time. When students are not on campus, they sign into their classes remotely. Most students use video conferencing software or some other way to be virtually present in the classroom. So this is also a kind of integration of technology into face-to-face. इसके बारे में लोगों का कहना है, प्रेडिक्शन ये है कि जो फ्यूचर है वो इसी तरह के इंस्टीट्यूशन का होगा। फ्यूचर में इस तरह की यूनिवर्सिटीज बनेंगी। आपने सुना भी होगा बहुत सारी बाहर की यूनिवर्सिटीज आ रही हैं। दे विल ओपन देयर स्टूडियो, दे विल ओपन देयर डोर्स 24 hours and they will allow a student to come. If you want face to face, you can come. If you want online, fine. If you want distance education, fine. If you want hybrid education, that is also available. So इसमें क्या होगा, ज़्यादा लोगों को एजुकेशन दे पाएंगे और ज़्यादा लोग एजुकेशन ले पाएंगे और इस तरीके से सिस्टम जो है बेहतर होगा। सो मीनिंग इज कि जो इंस्टीट्यूशन टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ कर लेंगे उनकी ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट को वो एजुकेशन दे पाएंगे। और सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि जो हम लोग टीचर्स जो हैं जो टेक्नोलॉजी को जानते हैं, सब्जेक्ट जानते हैं, उनकी डिमांड बढ़ जाएगी। मतलब यू विल बी यूज्ड इन ऑल द डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ मोड्स। आपको पता होगा कि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी ने, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने बहुत सारे अनाउंसमेंट कर रखे हैं कि फेस टू फेस भी होगा, ऑनलाइन भी होगा, डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन भी होगा, हाइब्रिड मॉडल से भी होगा, कैंपस जो है मल्टीपल यूजेस होंगे उनके। तो हु विल टीच? The teacher who is the best teacher will be used in this all the 4 modes। और 4 मोड्स में अगर हम पढ़ाएंगे तो हमारी जो है सैलरी भी ज़्यादा होगी, पैसे भी ज़्यादा मिलेंगे और एक्सपीरियंस भी ज़्यादा होगा। सो दिस मीन जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो हमें हेल्प करेगी। द ओनली थिंग इज ये जो लोग टेक्नो फ्रेंडली नहीं होंगे वो एलिमिनेट हो जाएंगे। नाउ कमिंग टू द वेब 2.0 टूल्स इन द क्लासरूम टीचिंग, देयर इज ग्लोगस्टर किड ब्लॉग। ये जो है ग्लोगस्टर है, ये काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग ऐप है, टूल है जो टीचिंग लर्निंग में लोगों ने यूज़ किया है। You can click and drag item out of Gloster resources, choose their own background, picture, text, boxes, video, web links, and more. Gloster has a very simple to use interface. हमने थोड़ा सा Gloster भी यूज़ किया, रिसर्च में भी यूज़ किया। KidBlog is another tool that allows students to publish posts and participate in discussion. With a secure classroom blogging community, teacher maintain complete control over a student's blog. Skype, although this is an app, just like we are using Zoom, this web tool is an easy solution for teachers to open up their classroom and their student to a world way behind their campus. With Skype, student can learn from other students, connect with other cultures, and expand their knowledge in amazing way by connecting their computer with a webcam. इसके अंदर भी बहुत सारी सर्विसेज हैं स्काइप के अंदर। स्टोरी बर्ड है जो लोअर क्लासेस के लिए बहुत यूज़फुल है, ये भी जो स्कूलों में है उन्होंने इनको यूज़ किया है। VoiceThread and Vetoco, these both are the tools for the effective teaching. VoiceThread is a collaborative multimedia slideshow that allows the student to comment on images, documents, and video through text, video, and audio files. Teachers can set up groups and classes as well as moderate comments embedded to blogs and export to audio files. It is an easy way to differentiate instruction while providing engaging choices to show learning, engage in conversation, and think openly and critically about the content. Viteco is very smart tool. Is a web service that provides simple platform for interviewing someone via the internet. Collaborating globally is a must for our students, and connecting can be a challenge through. We can use Viteco, makes doing an interview as easy as filling out some basic information, creating an interview session, and then sending the creative interview sessions to all the concerned. I have already discussed about the Google Classroom. This is the most very interesting thing. At Mondo, I have already discussed other things which a teacher is supposed to do is the assessment work. And this assessment work, there are some tools. They're all free tools. Animoto, Crocodoc, QPrompter, and Grade. Animoto web tool completely simplify the creation and sharing of videos. Teacher will have no trouble creating lesson plan or presentation for student. Crocodoc, the web tool, allow teachers to convert Microsoft Office and PDF document to HTML5, making them easily available. Teachers can display student document in their browser and edit whenever it is required. QPrompter is a free service allow teachers to use their browser as a teleprompter. All users have to do is write or cut and paste their script online and press the button to start the prompter. And Grid is a free online grade book that allow teachers to manage their classes online as well as post-grade assignment, attendance, and upcoming and homework online student and parent to see the grades as well. Forvo is another assessment tool, Grammarly for the grammar, for the language teachers, My Project pages, online stopwatches are some of them which are nowadays teachers are using. Web tools for collaborations are Basecamp, Edmodo, Griffy, and Basecamp projects don't fail from like chart, graphic, start, state report. They fail from a lack of clear in communication. Basecamp solve the problem by providing tools tailored to improve the communication between people working together on a project. Edmodo is another tool. Twitter accepts significant, specifically designed an educator. This is very useful. Glyphy is another which can be used by the teachers for collaboration work. Web tools for management of the classes are Prezi, RC Campus, School Tool, and Slow Tool. And you know that Prezi is a very good software that can give you 3D PowerPoint presentation. अगर आप Prezi सर्फ करेंगे तो वो उसमें डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन भी देते हैं कि आप 3 डायमेंशन में PPTs कैसे बनाएंगे. RC Campus and School Tool and Slow Tool can also be explored by the teachers for teaching purposes. Web tools for relearning are Croki, eStudy, OpenStudy, and these are all free हैं, लेकिन अगर बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं तो sometimes they ask for the money also. Teacher Kit, now very famous nowadays. Many teachers struggle as they move their classes online, and this is largely due to the changes that come with the transition. Teacher Kit is a software program that enables teachers to automate repetitive tasks such as tasks taking attendance, documenting grades, and so on. It gives the services like Futures of Teachers, digital classroom tool, behavioral notes on its first student grading system and report, progress report, and more, and many other things. Nowadays, social networking is the thing that everybody is using. Facebook and WhatsApp and all these things. But in school education, people have started working on this. They are also using social networking for teaching learning and for promoting their work. So idea is कि इसको formally training दे करके भी कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं टीचिंग लर्निंग में, वो भी बहुत सारे टीचर्स कर रहे हैं. बहुत देयर आर वेरी गुड टीचर्स इन एवरी इंस्टीट्यूशन एंड दे आर वर्किंग ऑन दैट. लेकिन इसको फॉर्मली इंट्रोड्यूस कैसे करें इंस्टीट्यूशन में, लाइक फेसबुक, ये सारी चीज़ें जो हैं, क्योंकि इसके यूजर्स बहुत ज़्यादा हैं. So those who are not in the campus can be used by that. We can give education through Facebook, Wikipedia ke through, and WhatsApp. You know that 7 billion people are using this, all these things. Twitter is less explored in education. People are saying that Twitter is also useful for data collection and all kind of things in the education. We all know that YouTube is they have quantum of information, digital format, and we can explore, and we are doing that. Everybody is doing that, but इसके अंदर बहुत सारे और potentials हैं जो हमारी teaching learning को more effective बना सकते हैं. See, in all, when we are using technology, we are having flexibility, science, computer-based animation, simulation, textbook, multimedia, interaction, discussion, resources, virtual classroom, email, internet, chat form, laboratories, games, graphics, combination, experiments. So many things are there. एंड वी पीपल आर डूइंग दैट. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम और आप कर नहीं रहे हैं, बहुत सारे लोग कर रहे हैं, लेकिन स्टिल देयर आर पीपल फॉर शाई इन यूजिंग दैट. अभी तो ये सभी चल रहा था, चैट जीपीटी एंड आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का शोर मचने लगा, लोगों ने स्टार्ट कर दिया यूज करना. और इसमें ये जो है नवंबर 30 को लॉन्च किया गया. एंड वट एवर यू वांट दैट दे गिव इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ड्स. जितने आप वर्ड्स में कहेंगे उतने वर्ड्स में दे देंगे. जहाँ जहाँ भी इंफॉर्मेशन होगी वो उसको कंपाइल करके डिस्प्ले कर देते हैं. बहुत सारे लोगों ने इसको रिसर्च में भी यूज़ किया है, बहुत सारे लोग पेपर राइटिंग में भी यूज़ कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे लोग टीचर्स अपने नोट्स बनाने के अंदर भी करते हैं. द ओनली थिंग इज दैट वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल अबाउट द कंटेंट दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग. कितना रिलायबल है, कितना रिलायबल, क्योंकि चैट जीपीटी को जो मिलेगा वो सारा डिस्प्ले कर देगा विदाउट चेकिंग इट्स वैलिडिटी ऑफ दैट. So I'm leaving that. People are worried about that. They think that ChatGPT is a kind of shake hand, and this was basically launched in 2022. So what ChatGPT is doing, sharing of this. So यहाँ पे जब होता है तो ये ChatGPT replacing humans, people are working, thinking over it कि अगर ऐसा होगा तो शायद टीचर की ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी, टीचर रिप्लेस हो जाएगा और जो है रिसर्चर भी रिप्लेस हो जाएगा, सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन इसमें मिल जाएगी. ऐसा नहीं होगा, क्योंकि सब कुछ बनाने वाले अभी तो आप ही हैं, कंटेंट डेवलपर भी आप होंगे, टेक्नोलॉजी बनाएंगे, डिज़ाइन करेंगे, यूज़ करेंगे ऐप. तो बगैर आपके और हमारे ये तो रिप्लेस कुछ नहीं होगा, लेकिन हाँ ये होगा, कुछ एलिमिनेशन होगा. एंड टू कंक्लूड, with the use of ICT and web tools, speed of research in teaching enhanced and much more research articles, thesis, dissertation, etc. can be produced with the increased knowledge contribution with the research community. More research quality can be improved with the use of certain ICT-based tools by improving accuracy, completeness, plagiarism issue, and the web tools also can be used for improving our teaching and collaborate with the students. And these are some of the modes of virtual classroom education. And the virtual classroom, hypertext courses, video-based, audio-based, animated courses, peer-to-peer courses, electronic media, discussion, chat room, voicemail, email, assignments, and all these things. But the point is that we always talk about that we have less the technology is not available in the institutions. So point is this, whatever we have to manage with them. और जैसे मैंने कहा कि फ्री बहुत सारी टेक्नोलॉजी जो है फ्री होती है, उसे डाउनलोड कर लें अपने सिस्टम में और उसको यूज़ करना चाहें तो कर सकते हैं. एंड बट डोंट डू दिस थिंग कि हम लोग कह दें हम लोग टीचर हैं या सुपरवाइज़र हैं, दिस इज द लर्नर, कि उनको प्रॉब्लम में नहीं डालना है. ओके, यू जस्ट स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दैट विदाउट हैविंग फुल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, विदाउट नॉलेज एक्सपोजर. ये सब नहीं होगा तो हम शायद यूज़ नहीं करा पाएंगे अपने स्टूडेंट के लिए. एंड द गैप इज़ देयर, नो डाउट इन इट. इसमें गैप है, फुल्ली इक्विप्ड लैब्स नहीं हैं और ये टेक्नोलॉजी भी नहीं है अभी भी, बहुत से इंस्टीट्यूशन में नहीं है. बट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज पुटिंग ह्यूज अमाउंट टू डेवलप टेक्नोलॉजी oriented institutions. So hope that in near future we will have this gap will be filled. And this is a quote, and this quote is saying, "It is not the biggest, the brightest, or the best that will survive, but those who adapt the quickest will survive." ये कोट जो है चार्ल्स डार्विन का है. चार्ल्स डार्विन ने कभी टेक्नोलॉजी पे नहीं किया, नेचर पे काम किया, लेकिन ये कोट ये कहता है बिगेस्ट ब्राइटेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट बट दोस हु अडॉप्ट द क्विकेस्ट है. तो हमारा ये मानना है और रिसर्चर्स भी ये कह रही हैं कि जो फ्यूचर है वो उसमें वही लोग सर्वाइव करेंगे जो टेक्नो फ्रेंडली होंगे, टेक्नो इक्विप्ड होंगे, टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ करते होंगे, टेक्नोलॉजी को हैंडल करते होंगे, टेक्नोलॉजी को कंट्रोल करते होंगे और बेस्ट टीचर भी होंगे. अदरवाइज क्या होगा, एलिमिनेशन होगा. अब जगह बहुत सी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में, कॉलेजेस में, स्कूल्स में वो कहते हैं गो टू इन द क्लासरूम, वी हैव ऑल दिस थिंग, यू स्टार्ट टीचिंग. 2-4 दिन देखते हैं और अगर देख लेते हैं सेटिस्फैक्ट्री है सब चीज़ें, तब हम उनको अपॉइंट करते हैं, वरना एलिमिनेशन ऐसे ही हो जा रहा है. मतलब नाउअडेज द अपॉइंटमेंट इज नॉट ओनली ऑन सीवी बट अदर काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आल्सो सी देयर. कह ही रहे हैं कि स्मार्ट होता है आदमी, स्मार्ट वो है, नॉलेजेबल होता है, क्योंकि वी हैव क्वांटम ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन द नेट. सही भी है, गलत भी है, सब बातें हैं. The thing is that you are more smarter if you are having more knowledge, more richer if you have more knowledge, and the word in your reach. क्योंकि 24 घंटे इंटरनेट इज विद यू, मोबाइल फ़ोन पे भी है, इसमें भी है, उसमें भी है, और फास्टर भी है, टेक्नो फ्रेंडली भी है। मशीन भी अब आपसे बात करने लगेगी, कुछ दिन में मशीन आपको एडवाइस भी करने लगेगी। तो टोटली the world will be totally different. What Bill Gates said, he says that if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. What does it mean? इन्होंने बिजनेस के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से किया है, तो हमारा बिजनेस तो टीचिंग है, रिसर्च है। अगर हम लोग फ्यूचर में इस टेक्नोलॉजी का बेस्ट यूज नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो शायद विल नॉट बी इन बिजनेस। हमें लोग नहीं पहचानेंगे। जो फास्टर होते हैं, जो लोग क्विक चीज़ों को ग्रैब करते हैं, वो लोग मूव करते हैं। सो एनीवेयर, एनी टाइम, दिस टेक्नोलॉजी इज अवेलेबल and we can use it for teaching purposes, research purposes, personal purposes, and then only we will survive in future. So I'm a little bit fast now. If you want to have any question, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm sorry, मैं थोड़ा बहुत फास्ट किया क्योंकि I was having only 1 hour time.
Okay, sir. It's
कुछ
okay.
क्वेश्चन आंसर हो सकते हैं तो हम लोग उससे कर सकते हैं।
Yes, participants. If you have any questions, so you can ask our resource person. You have any questions?
मैंने कोशिश की थी कि हिंदी
Sir,
में इसमें
yes,
इंटीग्रेट।
sir. Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग।
Yes.
Sir, I'm Nagalakshmi, sir, from Tirupati. Sir, as
Yes.
you said, the hybrid mode things, right,
Yes.
sir? Teaching.
Right.
In that, you said 50% will attend offline and 50% will attend online.
Yeah.
And in another day, the remaining means exchanging the things, right, sir?
Yes, 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 yes.
But the evaluation process will be happened by the faculty member itself, right, sir?
Right.
Then if we are providing any group of assessment assignments or
All
case studies.
all things will be the same for all, whether you
Okay,
are
sir.
inside or outside. क्योंकि अगर मान लो 1 week they are inside the institution, 1 week they will be outside the institution but connected through online. So all
But
the time,
means my opinion is if only the students who are attending offline only they are interacting, right, sir? Means 50% will be in one batch, 50% is in another batch. So we can't club the students. That I am asking.
but
So
you
if we
know,
are allocating projects, suppose if we are allocating projects team wise, right, sir? So the
right.
remaining 50% students, they don't know, right, sir? Who are, what are, how are they?
See, those who are outside the institution are also connected online. They are
Yes, sir.
actually in the classroom. So all activity, all discussion, all examination, all assessment work will be the same for both the type of both groups. 50% they
Okay,
are
okay.
inside, 50% they are outside. See, this is because of we are lack of infrastructure. We are short of spaces in the institution. So, मान लीजिए,
That
for
I
example,
understand.
yeah, that is the problem. And private universities are welcoming this because they will enroll n number of students and they will start giving the education. So इसमें सब लोग, everybody is having chance of coming in the institution also.
Yes, sir.
Suppose they are only on online, they are not supposed to come in the institution then. Through distance education, they are not supposed to come in the institution. So we are providing about access to all to come and visit the
Okay.
institution, and the remaining have to be outside, but connected with the same teacher, same quality, same content for all, both the type of learners. This is one mode of learning. If you find it interesting, your institution allows, you can do that. Otherwise, you use this flipped and blended and
Flipped
immersive.
and yes, sir. Blended.
Blended is good. Blended is good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Then thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Any other question? Hello.
Yes, any other questions? Okay, I think there is no any question, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
No, thanks. I want to thank you for inviting me. The only thing is that मुझे थोड़ा तेज पढ़ने पढ़ाने की आदत भी है क्योंकि we are teaching in higher education. और यहाँ क्योंकि 1 घंटे का टाइम भी था, थोड़ा सा फास्ट था। और another thing is that I understand that there are mature persons on the other side. They are using it because this is now the need of the hour also. So everybody is using it. The only thing is टीचिंग में कौन कौन से टूल्स हैं जो फ्री भी हैं, उनको बेस्ट यूज़ कैसे हो सकता है, रिसर्च में कैसे हो सकता है, वो है इम्पोर्टेंट। सो लोगों का माइंडसेट बन गया है कि दे वांट टू यूज़ दिस टेक्नोलॉजी, विदाउट दैट दे कैन नॉट सर्वाइव। हो नहीं पाएगा, रिसर्च नहीं हो पाएगी आगे के वक्त में, पब्लिकेशन नहीं हो पाएगा। Anyhow.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, if you want to share your experience regarding teaching and learning, you can speak where
Yeah, you are asking me.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is your question? Can you repeat?
Actually, sir, I am. If you want to share your experience regarding teaching and learning, sir, you can share your experience, sir. Your experience regarding teaching and
Yeah,
learning.
I am a man of physics, you know that, and I am using this technology right from 1987। 1987 से मैंने स्टार्ट किया था कंप्यूटर, ये सारी चीज़ यूज़ करना। अलीगढ़ में था, फिजिक्स डिपार्टमेंट के बाहर ही था ना कंप्यूटर सेंटर। एंड एट दैट टाइम एंड आई वाज वेरी मच कन्विंस इवन एट दैट टाइम दैट विदाउट टेक्नोलॉजी यू कैन नॉट टीच। अब उस वक्त तो इंटरनेट नहीं था, ये सारी चीज़ें नहीं थी, अब तो इंटरनेट आ गया, ये सारी चीज़ें आ गई। So connectivity and faster communication is the most important nowadays. If you are good, you will be recognized not only in your country, in your state, in your university, outside the country also. और आज की डेट में मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि गुड़गांव में बहुत सारे स्टूडियोज हैं जहाँ हाईली पेड टीचर्स आर टीचिंग देयर, बिकॉज वो टेक्नोलॉजी भी जानते हैं, कंटेंट भी जानते हैं, और इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे उनका टीचिंग हो रही है और डिमांड भी है। तो why not the teachers have to explore it? भाई अच्छा है, ज़्यादा पैसे कमाएंगे, ज़्यादा नाम होगा, रिकॉग्निशन भी होगा, और जब काम करते हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ तो मिलता ही है, whether in the form of recognition, in the form of money, and all these things are always inflow होता है। हमारा एक्सपीरियंस तो यही कहता है कि सबको टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज़ कर लेना चाहिए। बहुत सारी चीज़ें तो फ्री मिल जाती हैं ना, डाउनलोड कर लेते हैं, नहीं होता है बना लेते हैं, पीपीटी बन जाते हैं, ये हो जाता है, वो हो जाता है। फास्ट टीचिंग भी हो जाती है, जो डिस्कशन हमने किया, अगर फेस टू फेस में होते और चॉक एंड टॉक कर रहे हो तो हो ही नहीं सकता था। तो दिस इज द वे दैट इफ यू हैव पीपीटी, यू डिस्प्ले इट एंड हैव डिस्कशन। अगर मैच्योर क्लास है तो स्लो स्पीड कर लीजिए, मैच्योर क्लास है तो आप फास्ट कर लीजिए। जब हम रिसर्च के प्रेजेंटेशन देते हैं, वो तो बहुत रिसर्च स्कॉलर होता है या टीचर होता है, वो समझ रहा होता है, और फास्ट होता है टीचिंग रिसर्च। हम लोग प्रेजेंटेशन जो देते हैं ऑनलाइन रिसर्च के अंदर, तो बहुत अच्छा, मेरा तो अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है। और जो आपके पार्टिसिपेंट हैं वो बोल नहीं रहे, लेकिन मुझे लगता है उनका भी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होगा इफ दे आर टीचिंग एंड दे आर डूइंग रिसर्च वर्क।
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I request the all participants kindly open your camera. We take a screenshot here. I request the all participants kindly open your camera. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you very much. Just a minute.
I have to leave.
Okay, sir. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we have the WhatsApp group. You can write your questions there. We have an email ID. You can write there. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
आपने
Thank you very much. Your
थैंक्स। आपने अगर इसे रिकॉर्ड किया हो तो मुझे ही भेज दीजिएगा।
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
एंड होप टू मीट यू अगेन एंड अगेन।
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
बाय।
See you. See you. And see you.